This is the Incipio Stachback for the iPhone 5S. Hi, Dan from your diary. Today we're taking a look at the Incipio Stachback. This is a dockable credit card case for the iPhone 5S. It has an MSRP of $39.99 and it's available in 9 different color combinations. We've got one in black and lime, so let's pop it open and take a look. Once again, Incipio is bucking the trend of including less and less with cases. They do include a screen protector with an installation card and a cleaning chamois. And they also go so far as to include a rear protective film. That's important because you're going to be putting credit cards up against the back of the iPhone, and this allows you to make sure that the phone itself doesn't get scratched if you're using a metal credit card. The case holds up to 3 different credit cards or pieces of ID. The case has a rigid Plexitron frame, impact-resistant, semi-rigid NGP soft core shell, and it is designed to protect your iPhone and to make your life much more convenient. So let's take my iPhone 5S and put it inside. The bottom of this case pops down, so it's easy enough to get your iPhone inside. You can actually push it down, or you can simply put it here and slide it up, being careful to get the screen protector, if you have one on, underneath the ribbing over here. And when you pop it up, what you get is a nice protective shell that does give you a little bit of lay on the table protection, just enough so that if you put your phone down, face down, it's going to be okay. And it does have this nice lime accent framing the phone. If we look down here, the entire bottom run is open and accessible. That's because it has to be able to pop open, but you do get protection on the corners, and you get both of the materials protecting the corners right here, as you can see it inlaid thusly. It also means you're going to be able to use third-party connectors with the Lightning connector. Here on the side, you have the volume up and down buttons are covered but fully functional, and the mute toggle is recessed but accessible as well. The same goes for the sleep awake on-off button at the top. It is a different material and it functions just fine. The back of the case has the Incipio name in the accent color, and the rest of it is just the solid shiny material. It is very, very pretty. Has an opening for the camera flash and microphone, and if you look, there's a little bit of a bump here. The reason for the bump is that when the phone is in the case, you can pop this up and you can stash up to 3 different cards inside. You will want to use that film so that the cards don't come in contact with the phone. But what this does mean is that you can just take your iPhone with you and have your license and 2 credit cards, a few dollar bills, and you do not need to bring a wallet. That's especially great now that the weather is better and you want to be carrying as little as possible. I will note that this case is a dust magnet. I keep wiping it off between shots and it does collect dust, but that's the nature of a shiny black plastic like this. So this is the Incipio Stachback, a dockable credit card case. So let's talk about the dock for a second. You can pop it open and move the cards out, but you can also access the dock as if there were no case, which is very nice. This hinge right here feels very, very strong, which is terrific as well. It's a very practical case. It's $39.99, so it's also not an expensive case. So it's a really good combination of form, functionality, protection, and price point. This is the Stachback from Incipio. It has an MSRP of $39.99. It comes in 9 different color combinations. It's available now. This is Dan from Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.